Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about how to improve internet reception in your house. I've used this in the past. It actually will help you improve the reception of your wireless signal in your house. And if you're in a situation where, say, you're moving somewhere or traveling and there's a signal there, you can actually jump another signal with this device and kind of bootleg if you had to. I actually did that last year. I was doing some moving around and I was staying out of one place and coming in somewhere else, and rather than turning internet back on and off, my buddy had internet and he lived next door to me, my neighbor. So what I did is I was able to just use his at times when I was back at the house for a short period of time rather than turning stuff on and off. But what I'm talking about here is range extenders. And I'm going to go freehand here in a minute after I talk to you about this, kind of show you what I'm talking about. But basically, it's a it's kind of like a little. This is a 4-port Wi-Fi adapter. And where you would use this to, say, if you have a larger house, you have a situation like you have your house and maybe a garage or a shop set back, and you want to improve the Wi-Fi signal in the yard or in that area. You buy one of these, you plug it in, you put it in the area you want to improve the reception, and it grabs the wireless signal that you're putting out from your original router and your original Wi-Fi, and it duplicates it back where it is, and then gives it a signal boost. So in the situation I have here, if you're looking at my other videos, I had to actually move out of my house, and thankfully house next door opened up. So I moved in over there, and what I'm doing, rather than, until we know what's going on with the situation I'm dealing with at my home, what we're doing is I just bootleg the signal over here with this. So I think you guys can see this. I have this sitting right here, and right now it's showing good. I've got green 4 bars. So it's grabbing the signal from my Wi-Fi over at the house and replicating it over here in the house, and it's wonderful. We have Wi-Fi everywhere in this place, and it's the same speeds as what I'm running over there. I'm sure there's some sort of a drop-off, but it's nothing that we're noticing. I'm running Netflix on it. My fiance is running her Netflix on it, and you know, the kids are doing their stuff, so it's definitely it definitely works well. And I'm going to go freehand here and show you guys some of the ranges of what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we have the box showing kind of the general idea how it works in a house. You know, if you have your signal downstairs, you can put it upstairs and it'll basically do a boost for you. That's the actual device itself. And right now, if you can see, here, I'll turn it sideways, those green bars, that means I've got a real good signal coming in. It has 4 ports in the back. You can hook up the 4 things. Like if this was set somewhere near a media center, this would be able to, a wireless way to get Netflix. And if I come out here, let's see if this will come up. You can see across there, that's where the signal's coming out of over there. So we've got a, you know, I'm probably, that's got to be a good 40 plus feet, and the router's on the other side of the house, so we're probably talking a 50-60 foot range at least through 2 walls, and I've got great signal and boost. So this is definitely something to do, and it's cheap. I got this thing for under it was like under $100. Okay, so just to recap on the setup, what you're going to want to do, you're going to have your modem coming off your cable company or wherever you're getting your internet from. Some of those will put Wi-Fi already in the air. If it doesn't, you'll need a Wi-Fi router or whatever to throw the Wi-Fi into the area that you're in. And then this would grab that Wi-Fi signal somewhere else in the house or in the yard and amplify it and give you increased range on your Wi-Fi. You would password protect this as well. And for the very reason of, if you're not password protecting your stuff at home, you need to. I'm amazed at how many times I see coming off my tablet or other off my phone, sometimes when I had my smartphone, how many unprotected Wi-Fi, how much unprotected Wi-Fi there was out there. And I'm not talking coffee houses, I'm talking you know, residences where, you know, you're sitting in a neighborhood and you're jumping, you can jump 2, 3 different people's internet sometimes. I think that's a mistake. I know the chances of somebody coming in and logging in and messing up your stuff is probably slim, but just the chance that somebody could jump it and do bad things on it, and then that's going to kick back to your internet provider until they were able to track out that came off of a device that you probably don't own. But even then, you don't want to put yourself in that spot. So good idea, put a password on your Wi-Fi. And the same with this. This would be password protected, and it links to the other one. It's a secure link between the two of them, and they both would have passwords on them. So, and then again, if you're in a situation like I was where I was moving and I had a friend that was nearby or someone that knew, got his password, and I was able to use his internet for a short time, and it didn't, you know, basically, if you're doing, so you got to think about it. Internet right now, usually it ranges around $50 a month just for base internet. You know, is something high speed. So if you're looking at, so if you were able to jump somebody's thing for 3 months while you were working through whatever you were doing with, if you were moving in and out, something like this costs under $100. So just in those 3 months time, you paid for this and you're actually ahead money. So that's the way I looked at it when I got it, and this thing has come in handy. I've had it for over a year now, and I use it. It's more than one time it's coming in now. It's been a lifesaver. I was able to move my stuff in here, set it up, jump my existing internet, and my business and my office is has its internet hookup with no interruption in service. So, all right, guys, hope this helps somebody, and take care.